I am finishing the first section and starting to generate. I'm going to start to generate phrase work for the second section. We are 2 weeks out. So goals would be inputting phrases this week once they're generated, and then next week finishing the second section entirely. And then the week leading up to show will just be cleaning it. Yeah. So I was thinking, as I was reviewing, I started getting more ideas. I was like, okay, I think it's probably time to. I was gonna sneeze for a second. There it is. It's gone. Might as well start recording so I can get these on the camera. Yeah, let me show you what I thought. Skip that. Yeah, so I kind of linked. Oh, perfect. There it is. Oh wait, no, this is the second section. I was like, wait a minute, what? Let's try that again. I was like, that can't be right. This is what we want. That's funny. I just started going with it. Well, I won't have to worry about that. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to reach up there. That's gonna get better. Gotta think of something right here. Ooh, I'm late. Somehow punch it. I just need some sort of hesitation. 3, 4, 5. Which gets smaller and smaller. Here, C. Hesitation. Hesitation. Into standing. Yeah. Also, should have checked my checklist. Because I was supposed to start with some prayer. Oh. So let's try that again. Lord, I thank you for this time I have to create. I pray that you continue to help me and guide me as I am led in the spirit to choreograph and to work through the circumstances in my life uh, and help create something that can point towards what has saved me and what is saving me, uh, which is you, and that others can um, see you in this, and to you be the glory. Amen. All right. Now, first, let me actually go to my checklist. Oh, look, pray. Done. Improv to start, just to get moving. But that was just to catch you up with what I was thinking. I was like, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? And I just kept going. And I was like, I should probably start being live. And here we are, or start recording. So there was that. And which kind of rough finishes the first section. And there's this, I want this hesitation to be at the edge of the boat, which happens a lot. It happens in the beginning. There's like a hesitation when I take a step, going under. And then there's another one where I walk, and I think I call it the spiral staircase, walking around the edges of the boat to get to the top to take another step. And there's that hesitation. There's looking over. There's a lot of hesitation in this. and I had a great lesson about denial recently, and I think that was um, very helpful in discovering what that, uh, I guess, kind of bringing awareness of how I focus on failures of the past and how that um, generates a distorted future that I turn into a reality before it's even happened. And that reality is me, again, failing uh, because of past uh, track records. And how that getting out of the boat is that focusing not on my perfection, but the one who is perfect. And that's why there's that focus on upstage. I'm not so much looking upstage a lot because that is where I'm seeing um, is the Lord calling me. And so that when that happens, stepping out of the boat, the focus is going to be upstage, and the audience will see most of um, me facing that direction, which is not usual for me to choreograph. I choreograph very frontal, uh, so this will be interesting. I guess um, yeah, and maybe when I generate two, I won't make this front. I'll make either direction front to make phrases, which is good because that's the length of the room, anyways. All right, quick improv, and then uh, oh, early, and then what? And then maybe try and do one more walkthrough of that first section, and then start generating. I really want to focus on generating stuff. Um, the second song is shorter than the first, um, by almost 2 minutes, so it's just 4 minutes. So even though I have less time, um, I think I can generate all the phrase work I need for it today. And then it's kind of just putting puzzle pieces, saying like, oh, take this, put it in the first thing, there, do that again, but slow it down, all the fun things of choreography. But first, a little groove. Mm, sorry, this song has some explicit lyrics. But it's got a good rhythm. That's what I read right now. love it. I don't do enough footwork. Mhm. All right. Hmm. Now, oops. Probably a better view. We'll walk through one more time, and then phrase walk. I'm very excited because I'll get to move. The boat's so restricting. So it'll be nice to move. All right. Ooh, hold my breath. So tough for that long. That's why I'm not a swimmer. Oops. Too much lift off there. Better too much than too little, right? We're gonna get it, folks. We got 2 weeks. Oh, that's getting better. I forget what I did here. I don't think they get standing. Oops. Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Rhythm, rhythm. Second section starts. Cool. I can't wait to watch that. What was that move? Oh yeah, it's a little reverse hitch kick. Why is that so hit and miss? Call for help. And then, do I need to put a knee down? Oh, I should put a knee down first. I think that's what I didn't do. Well, I'll review the tapes later. It's got to be where I put my hands. How's it? Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, still not good. Gotta get the body lower. Oh, it's tough. Cool. That'll work though. We'll work on. Oh, I kind of like ending here. I forgot to reach up. Step, 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 step. Ooh. Rockin', rockin'. Hear the call. Top 10. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is getting better. Okay, here, what do we do? Maybe it's just a slow pull. Oh, don't pull too hard. Make sure I get a nice stretchy shirt for this costume. I love this part. I think here, back up here. Oh, but what did I do? I think it used to be the back bend, but I gotta change it now. Um, it's gotta, it's just gotta ramp up from there. Because next is the, which I need to practice that. Just need to do it in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Twist, twist. Yep. Ceiling. I wish. Then I could like do crazy things if I had a ceiling. If only. Anywho, what do I choose? Maybe I did have an image of here and just seeing like the shoulders raise. I think that speaks. It's also a good sign to be able to say something without facing the audience. You know, like I'm doing right now. No, but just that alone should be able to. Oh, and then I think it was maybe just like direction, 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 and tripping. Tripping will really show I'm confused and flustered. Keep them guessing. Keep yourself guessing. I like that. There's also this rocking action. I haven't done it this way. Although it would be nice if I could just be right where I need to be. But what's before that? What did I just do? Back. Oh, and it's the backing up. That's why I get so far. I do like. You know what I never used? Well, I did use it a couple of times. This space. That's okay. I also never did the running, but you can't really see it. You sure can. That's fine. That's from Ponche, right? Honestly, you could just put the leg down. Oh, no. That's not the right spot. This is this moment. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm coming from. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This is comfy. Too bad I need to ramp it up at this point to go into the next section. This would be really great. Alrighty. Where can we go? What are we trying to say? I don't even want to try to put my feet down. But I know I can't stay in this boat. I'm trying to try again and get the confidence to step out again, but it's not there. Feels very conflicted. And full of doubt and fear. I don't think I can do that again. Okay, if we just push it back. And then I have a reading here. Could repeat the beginning, maybe. And this, oh, I like this. Caught in between one side and the other. Can't trust, can't give up. I like that. I don't like how it feels on my calves. Still need to pad the inside of this boat. But yeah, maybe that's something. We're here backing up. Maybe this could be a little bit of the hesitation, where the hesitation rhythm comes in. So I do need some sort of gesture. Ugh, I like the inhale being a thing. I feel like hyperventilating is a, um, I don't know. Sometimes like the world feels like it's slowing down, even though like someone's like speeding up with their heartbeat. Uh, Trying to think of what gestures can read, both frontal and back. I think. Uh, oh, it's like, you're fine, you're fine. Okay. But I'm not. Yeah, okay. Like you're fine. But am I? And then there's this grab. Wait, no, stop. I don't like this. I mean, I like the noise of the rhythm, but um, that one's not natural. You don't usually hit yourself. Stop that. uh, I know I want to use this like grab later in this. There's this pulling away from it, so maybe that's yeah. Hmm, not quite the same with the. Nah, okay, we'll save that for later. Um, hmm, hmm, 2, 3. Hmm. Okay. What if I kind of like it coming from there? So if it's here. Hmm. Hmm. I can't back down to it. Well, if it started here, or if it reminds me of another little hand jive I made. Uh, yep. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. I kind of like that. Wait. Yep. Huh. 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 That pulling in two directions. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 4. Oh, so maybe it is huh and 2 and I don't want to make the last two too fast. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll come back to this. Hesitation. Oh, wait a minute. There's also from here. I could do the no. I'd rather just honestly, I'd rather just do that. And then do uh, that's the part I keep forgetting. Uh, Mm-hmm. What, 1 foot. Haunch. And then we're back to this problem. Cool. Okay. Let's see if we can clean this up a bit. 1, 2, and no. 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that doesn't need to be a pulse. Maybe it would help when I can actually reach my arm up. Ooh, put your foot a little further back. So we don't lose skin. You really got to pat the inside of this. Suppose I haven't gotten a sponge yet. Yeah, I actually have. It's sanded quite nicely. Shout out to Charles Korecki for making this boat. And then we have, yeah, I feel the thing I just made. And maybe I'll just do it slower. Okay. Let's try one more time and just do a little improv once it hits. Because we hit in an hour now. Don't play here, play in the speaker. I know if I put this under the boat, it is less likely to come up. There we go. It'll be fun to decorate the stage with the water. It's like, ooh, ooh. Treading water. Okay. Besides those last gestures, I'd say we're okay. So let's move on. I feel those hesitation rhythm is something I can come back to. Are you ready to move this boat, Waffles? Nope. There we go. All right. Let's try making some phrases. I think all I have written down so far is faith is sustained by looking at Christ, crucified and risen. There are evidences of grace in our lives, focusing on petting the dog and not stopping. Is there anything else? There was something else. No. Our faith rises and falls, has degrees. I did like this. The darkest experience for the child of God is when faith sinks out of his own sight, but not out of God's sight, just his. Got this from a wonderful book. Where's the camera? Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, pushing me away. I'm gonna stop hitting. Demand for a kind of absolute mathematical certainty about his right standing with God is asking for too much. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. Worship before the outcome. So these are some of the things that I want to think of. Just going to add those down here. There you go. All right. Let's make some phrases. I have a... All right, we got 4. We got all day, Waffles. You know what? Why don't we take a break and come back to this later today? That's it for now. This will be a 2-parter. Someone's gonna answer. Until next time.